Okay, this is part 2 of the how to tie up a cut bait rig. Again, using the 50-pound test. Leader material, take a arm's length, and you'll notice that I bent the eye of the hook. I like to bend them a little bit, and I'll show you why later. So I have this in my right hand. With the bend down, come in from the top with your left hand, make a big loop. I like to say it's a giant grapefruit, but it's bigger than a grapefruit. You can see, hold it like this, and then what you want to do is you put one loop in, and then the second loop has to go over top of it to the left. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Then I use my right hand, the middle finger, just to hold that. You always want to keep this all snug. If you lose tension on it, it all comes apart. Then I use my mouth to pull on this tag end. Pull it rather snug. Then I like to have that knot slide right down to the end there, right there. And then I tighten it up. And there you have the first. Now the second hook, you do the exact same way. The process is the same, but it's a little bit trickier to. I try to get it as close as possible I can to the first hook. So the only way to do that is to end up bending it so you can get it down here. You put your fingers the same way. That first hook has to be at a 90-degree angle, but the process is the same. All right. I'm pulling it as tight as I can to the first hook. Wrap one time, back around to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Use my mouth. I now adjust that. I want that end hook to be just past the first one. Tie it tight. Cut off the extra. Then I measure 17 inches. And I like to, rather than tying directly to the barrel swivel, it's easier, I think, for storage, etc., to just tie it to a snap. And there you have that. Now, to adjust the distance, that's where the other bead peget comes in. Oop. Pulled it a little too far. I'm going to pull it right up until, all right. Now when you go to adjust your, once you put your strip in there, you can adjust this, and that bead pegged will keep the distance right where you want it. So that is the and this is the part that ends up getting destroyed by the fish and whatever, and so you can just redo this and not have to redo the front portion. But when it comes time to use it, and now you have a cut bait rig ready to go.